Real vibes.
Well.
Alright, so hello everybody and welcome back to Real Talk. So we have real people, real talk, and real vibes. So if you're new here, we really just do authentic, rapid fire style interview with our guests. They have 3 seconds to answer each question, and even though the questions are scripted, the answers are not. Without further ado, I am here at 36 Cornelia Street with a very special guest, and I'd like to introduce Levi Marcus.
Hello. How are you?
You want to start off real easy, so
Okay.
wrap your set. So where you're from and what primary and secondary schools you went to?
I am from Trinidad and Tobago.
Which part?
They go.
Oh, I want to know. Which
like,
part?
obviously, I went to Mary Gina and St. Mary's College.
Okay, big up the Saints people, I guess. All you're going to get one little shout out. Describe your personality in one Trini phrase or slang word.
Wait.
Your choice, yeah.
Oh my God! Like
City people. And what does that say about you?
Oh my God! I love pepper, dog. I just put pepper on everything. I just run through booties like
that?
Yeah, like that, dog. On egg, on everything, dog. Yeah.
So, and what does that say about you, your relationship with pepper?
Say that means I'm spicy.
Yeah,
I would say so. Yeah. We can handle difficult things. Come on.
So, with that being said, what's your double soda?
Doubles order, everything slide. I'll eat 2 on the spot because, like, as you're driving away, I feel like every minute that passes here, your doubles just lose like its integrity,
yes,
boy.
It's called the depreciation.
Exactly.
And I was
Exactly.
going to ask, when you say everything like shadow benny, coconut, chat, like what we talking about?
I have never been to a doubles man and give me coconut.
What?
Yeah. I don't have been going to the wrong places, but that sounds interesting.
What are you not yet known for that you want to be known for?
Damn, I want to say I don't know if I could say that yet.
Can't say that.
I don't know.
Stay tuned.
Okay.
If people ask you what you do, what are the different hats you say as well? What are the different things that you do? You say?
I say my main hat to be like designer and like I guess CEO, so I like run the business, but as well as creative director and coming up with all the designs and managing the team and that kind of stuff. So those 2 main ones.
As you say, as a CEO, so he's the big boss, and I feel like when you had to come up and have your own business, I always say like I don't feel I had the confidence to do that, and you had to have a certain sense of audacity. So
Really?
where did you find the audacity to come up with your own business, and what was the most humbling part about bringing that dream to life?
It always comes back to my stepdad. He was like, you should do this. He said, you love partying, you love clothes, you love, dressing up, looking good. He kind of gave me the idea to do the business. So I guess he gave me the audacity. And to be honest, he kind of like helps us believe in ourselves. That's kind of what he does for his business. So I would say he gave me the audacity and I learned to like embrace it. Humbling experience or an experience in the business that kind of woke me up. When I moved back home, like really trying to like foster a team, like all the ugly stuff, setting up like your account and organizing a warehouse.
I still can't get a credit card. That's actually perfectly put into my next question because I was going to say, so you're training in the UK and in New York and all those different kind of things. What does it cost a creative to come back home instead of staying where the industry already exists?
Like, what do you lose when you come back home, kind of way? I think you're closer to. I think you're closer to making it global when you move back home. But I do think the world is changing. I find like home just has like the source now.
Yeah, because I was gonna say that. I was like, what did Trinidad give you that you feel like nowhere else could have?
Of like family, firstly, and like when it comes to accomplishing anything, I think it's who you do it with and trust. Like I got an investment opportunity in Miami, and it just did not feel right. And had a night I was real going through it, dog. And I was like, dog, if I was to go back home and do this with my family, like, although it might take longer, it would mean so much more. Hey! What is this in? Yeah, family, trust, and I think people take for granted the place they come from. You have however many years that you grew up in that place, people knowing you, people knowing about what you're doing, what you're known for, all that kind of stuff. And when you go to like a new place like New York or wherever, it's like you kind of had to start over now. So it felt right for me to like start from home.
Because you feel like does that always influence a lot of your designs in the first place? Like, well, obviously.
Yeah, real.
Yeah. So to touch a little bit on your training, they said that you trained with Andrew Ramroop, right? Ramroop. And he was one of the first black tailors to even have
on Savile Row.
Exactly.
Store on Savile Row. The name of the store was Maurice Sedwell. Opposite that store was Oswald Boateng, Drogba, Will Smith, all these kind of people would go shopping in this district. It was real inspirational, and the attention to detail there was real crazy, boy. Like one stitch like that is like, all right, you gotta do it over.
And I was gonna ask, like, what's one thing that you learned from here that you couldn't learn in a classroom? But I guess
just attention to detail and being exposed to like fashion at the highest level. The fabrics that you would touch there, it was just like, you know that's top of top. Like one of these suits there would go for like £6,000. That's a lot.
Yeah, boy, a 60,000 TT on that, boy. Yeah, right. So you went from, you start off selling caps out of your trunk and stuff.
Yeah, literally.
But you start off there and you went to dressing people like Machel and Ciara, them kind of people and things. So at what point did your confidence catch up to your talents?
I think that I do think it catch up yet still.
Really?
I think we all have imposter syndrome at times.
That's true. But it's
you don't believe in yourself as much as you should. But I think just having the team around me, they help me believe in me, kind of way.
That's good.
You know, they kind of remind me, it's like, remember who you is, dog.
When I hear the man who dresses Ciara and they have imposter syndrome.
Yeah, that's happened.
One person, if you had a dream collaboration of somebody you could dress, who would that be?
Someone to dress or someone to collaborate with?
Both, give me both.
Collaborates with Ralph Lauren. He is like my North Star. Yeah. I, respect that man. To dress, honestly, Skilly Bang, dog. Honestly, Skilly Bang is like my, I don't know, boy. I just really rate the man, dog. I really rate the man.
I have a dog named after him. So honestly, we share
Come on!
I mean, you could dress my Skilly Bang if that's
we could do that.
Example of somebody, and you could choose foreign people so you don't get cancelled locally.
Okay.
Give me an example of somebody who you feel like have style and somebody who you feel like just have money.
Style, boy. Who I like. ASAP could dress.
Okay.
Rocky could dress.
Rocky could dress.
Who just has money, boy? Lil Baby. Some of them Atlanta, man. Except for Future. Big up yourself, Future. Yeah. All amigos.
You better be careful, Ciara. My collaboration.
Wait! Don't put that one in there! I forgot about that.
So who inspires you in the industry right now?
Locally or for Mayling, boy.
Mayling.
Yeah, definitely. I think her just being able to do anything that you're doing, if you could do it like decade plus 20 years, 30 years, like you're obviously doing something right.
Clearly. What do you feel like you've learned from her anytime that you've been able to work together?
Honestly, just a certain level of professionalism, she expects that, and I try my best to, maintain that when it comes to working with her, sticking to deadlines, and just kind of following the process of making garments as it should be now, boy.
Yeah.
Not cutting shortcuts, sorry, and
all that
kind
of
shit, yeah.
What do you think that trend that does stage creatives that it needs to stop doing?
Fighting them down and comparing them to foreign talent. And I feel like when we just appreciate something more when it comes from away, but we have all that shit right here. And it just takes like one foreign entity to recognize us, then we'd be like, yeah, boy, he was the man, ting. But he was always doing that shit at home, you know what I mean?
And that's very true.
So just know that you might be growing up with the next Michael Jackson or the next whoever, and you just don't know, and they could be just right there from home now.
The next Levi Marcus. Do you have any real talk that you want to leave with our audience before we go today?
Real talk, don't have imposter syndrome, believe in yourself. The fact that you come from Trinidad is more of a superpower than it is a disadvantage, because you are unique, and yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
it. Thank you so much, Levi, for keeping it real with us today. It's been appreciated. Until next time, we'll be back on Real Talk. All right, so thanks for tuning in and keeping it real with me and Levi today. And if you ever want to see any more of his merchandise, you can come down right at the 36 Cornelia Street and get any of his products. Until next time, toodles.